everybody.
Hi, guys.
And welcome to Fanning Out with My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. I am Mackenzie.
I am Kyle.
And we are watching My Little Pony, as stated before. I have seen all of the episodes a few times over, and Kyle,
I have seen everything up to this point, but not this episode or beyond.
Nice. Any ideas what might be happening in this one?
Well, based on the title, I'm going to say, there's a race, and this is something with Rainbow Dash.
What is the broad lesson? Like, give me in a nutshell. Is it on sharing? Is it on kindness? Is it on being a good loser?
It's on it's on really good toilet cleanliness.
Toilet etiquette. Making sure, yeah. Okay. So this will be a toilet etiquette with Rainbow Dash.
Yep.
Shall we begin?
Yes. On your marks, get set.
Let's go.
The first post-Cutie Mark maiden of the Cutie Mark Crusaders is now in sync.
Post-Cutie Mark Crusaders? Remember?
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry, Apple Bloom. It's kind of hard to look away. Look, I know our Cutie Marks are amazing, but is that all we're gonna do now? Just spend our day staring down at our own flanks? Yeah, we need to go try new stuff like we used to. Exactly, like square dancing. And the more things we try,
I love the combination
chances we have
outfit.
to finally get our Cutie Marks. Come on!
Wait.
Apple Bloom?
We already got him. I knew this was going to happen.
We do exactly what we got our Cutie Marks in. Helping other ponies.
Oh, that works.
Without Cutie Marks. But are you sure you feel content?
He has a cutie mark.
Not even the slightest nagging sensation that you don't really know what your purpose is in life?
Nope.
But if we can't find any pony with a problem, maybe we're not special.
There you go. Unfortunately, that's not where I wanted them to go. I'm just waiting for them to
I
get
know
there.
exactly what you mean. I have a cutie mark problem. It's so confusing. What? My cutie mark is a dumbbell. But I've lifted every dumbbell in Ponyville.
Have you tried lifting other things?
You mean not dumbbells?
Yeah.
Yeah! No, I hadn't thought of that. You guys are awesome!
Well, that was easy.
But what happens when I run out of other stuff?
I guess you could teach other ponies to lift things? Yeah.
Yeah! Wow!
Maybe
Too easy.
And the Cutie Mark Crusaders don't have any reason to exist.
So, like,
Problem boils
worried
down to
about
this.
this the whole
We don't need
time.
to go out and do things anymore to get our Cutie Marks. And roll!
I mean, this activity looks scary and awesome. I'd do it.
You would?
Mhm.
I don't think I did it right. Well, I know this might sound crazy, but what if we didn't? Didn't what?
Oh no, they're disbanding.
Well, do everything together. Isn't there something you've always wanted to do on your own?
Oh.
I guess I figured we'd always do stuff together. But bungee jumping sounds just as scary as crochet sounds boring. That's okay. It's fun. Whatever kind of dancing y'all are doing, you're doing it together, and I want in.
You need a partner.
I mean, would it be okay if I enrolled in this dance class?
I have taken ballroom dance class and I've taken 2 different ballroom dance classes.
You might be better as soloist.
Oh.
Without my friends, I don't think I'll ever feel again.
Oh.
Good luck at the recital.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I bet someday my Cutie Mark will even be about performing. But I could never dance in front of an audience the way I do in class. That's terrifying.
Yeah, okay.
Girl.
Nice meeting you.
This is what you're here for.
Hello, girls.
I like how positive those two are about each other.
Own interests, and I looked, and I looked, and you know what I found? Nothing. I can't believe you tried all this stuff and didn't find one thing you liked. Well, I kind of liked dancing. You don't have to be good at something to have fun. And being good doesn't always mean you will. I know. I'm the best dancer in the world.
It's true.
I don't suppose this dancing pony had a cutie mark, did he? You told me that you wanted to perform more than anything, but I was too caught up in myself to listen. You're the best dancer I've ever seen, and I'm here to convince you to get out on that stage.
I don't know if you noticed, but that auditorium is full of other ponies.
Can't be any worse than ours.
Hmm. Wow, that was quick.
It's just what I always imagined it would be. And if it weren't for all of you, I wouldn't even have it.
No problem. It's what
Oh,
we do.
that's nice.
You know, I just met. It sure is a lot of fun, and I'm pretty confident I can only get better.
Let's go ahead and look at
I'm
it.
sorry I was so silly about us all doing our own things. Each of us going out and trying things on our own will be 3 times as likely to find ponies to help. And trying new stuff might even make us better at helping them. Like how I use my bungee jumping
Nice.
to change the sets. Or my crochet to make the costumes. One thing is for sure, Cutie Mark Crusaders will
Hey,
never be
check
the
out my
same.
butt.
We'll be better. Yeah!
Thoughts, opinions?
Well, I foretold this for a long time.
You did. You really, really did. You're like, nah, it's the journey. But yes.
Yeah. I was just like, why do they go by that name? And I wish that they could find purpose that's not just focused on them getting marks, because the minute they have them, what are they going to do? And here's
Where
the
does their
episode.
purpose go? Yeah.
Right. I'm so appreciative that they addressed this, because I don't know how they couldn't. You know, it's like, we're the post Cutie Mark Crusaders? That's
Yep.
Okay. I suppose, I mean, that's still what they are, I guess, but I wish that they could come up with a name that's more like the Cutie Mark Helpers, or the, you know, the Cutie Mark Heroes, or the Cutie Mark Sages, or something to that effect. Part of the journey is passing by those that you love along the way and meeting new people along the way. And so it's not so bad to go and try a new activity or make new friends outside of the ones that you love. Of course, you should always, you know, if you can, hold on to the ones you have. But I really appreciate the message in this. And I also can really relate to how lonely she felt and how sad she was, because she just was like, I don't want to do stuff by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I totally get that, because sometimes it's hard to enjoy things by yourself, but you have to kind of push through and do it. I especially am challenged with this, because I would rather do something I don't enjoy with other people than do something I do enjoy by myself. And it's something I have to really work on. I have a collection of board games that are made for single player. And I'm just like mad that I bought them because I didn't realize they were single player only. And I'm like, well, I'm never going to play them if I can't play them with other people.
Well, you might like them.
I know. And just this week, I started to open them up and look at them. And I'm like, okay, just get into this. Let's see what it's about. But it is hard for me. It's the same thing with video games. I often like, so like when you do video game streams, if you ever do video game streams, which you sometimes
All the time.
do.
All the time. Yeah.
I didn't want to assume. it's not so lonely because you're with the whole group of people on the internet. And so like, it's a whole different experience than if you're just sitting alone in your room by yourself, not talking to anyone, just sort of doing this thing. You can sometimes get into it. And I've done
save a few games to do that for myself too. Cause like, it is nice to do stuff by yourself too.
I've done that with the Uncharted games because I felt like, I don't know, it felt different because I could, follow along the story. And there was actually a time when I tried to see if I could play through all of them in one go, which I don't think I've ever done that outside of like classic Nintendo games or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, sometimes you just got to go and do things because you enjoy doing them, and you got to find things for yourself because not everyone is always going to have the same interests. Not everyone is always going to be available or around. So you got to find ways to make you happy and give you purpose that's not just related to other people, even though it is nice, definitely nice to have those. And that was kind of all built into this message of this episode, because when they reappear, they're like, we didn't say we didn't want to be friends anymore. We just don't have to do everything together. And so, yeah, I really like that. I do love that
we're getting these characters to have this growth because, as you said, this is season 6 now, and we've had them just focus on their cutie marks the entire time. Every episode that they come up in, it does have some kind of lesson. There is something sweet to be said about it. It's not always the exact same thing, but it always involves obsession over their cutie marks and getting them. So like now we get something that's beyond that with these characters that we have so gotten used to, and they get to grow finally as well.
Yeah.
So that's pretty dang cool.
And I'm really glad that they have their cutie marks, not just because it's something that they've always wanted, but because now, because the fact that their whole like group formed because they felt they were lesser than some other ponies out there. I didn't like that to begin with. It was kind of it was built on negativity because it was kind of demeaning to yourself rather than just building themselves up. And I feel like now with this, they're going to have that opportunity to be able to build themselves up, to improve upon themselves, to love themselves more just the way they are, and of course improve things, but not diminish their value, because I think that's unfortunately what their whole arc has been up until now. So I'm really glad that we're past this point, even though I was worried about it at the same time.
And it's also nice to see Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo still be so positive with each other too, like through this experience and like hyping each other up, even though like they're not together all the time. They're like, that's cool what you did. Like, it's not the best in the world, but it's cool. It's cool what you did.
Yeah.
Thinking about Scootaloo too, Sweetie Belle.
Being happy for each other. Yeah. It's like, I'm so glad you got to enjoy the thing that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's
great.
a nice episode.
It is.
Well, in the meantime, everybody, thanks so much for fanning out with us.
Fans out.
Bye, pony people.